Tales Beyond the Grave, and we're here tonight in the spooky kitchen. Now this is a paranormal experiment. We'll wait for a few to come on and we'll see if we can pick up anything from the item we have on the table tonight. I'll tell you a bit about what we're going to be doing, and we'll just we'll wait till a few come on, and what we'll do is see if we can see anyone. Joe, welcome to Paradox Club. Joe, nice to see you. Hope you're well. I'm just out, so I've gone on a bit early just to see I've got everything right, really. So yeah, tonight I'm just going to be doing like what we do on a Friday, where we do a experiment on the table. Sylvia, welcome to Paradox Club. Welcome to Tales Beyond the Grave, Sylvia. With Sen, that's Jill. Welcome to Paradox Club, Jill. Let me just add as a so you should get a message now, Jill. Just let us know if you've accepted that. It's saying you are now the moderator for the channel. So we'll wait and see if we get any more on. It's totally in the dark tonight about what happened. Whether it's going to be busy, whether it's going to be dead, I don't know. So yeah, I think you've got a spanner next to you now, Jill. So that means you're a mod. Just give us a thumbs up if you agree with that. So anyone you don't like, Helen Morris, welcome to Paradox Club. Hope you well. Helen Morris, welcome to Tales Beyond the Grave. Hope you well. It's work, Steve. I've got a spanner. Right, yeah, you are now our mod. So it's up to you, Jill. If anyone comes on giving us grief, any political, any sexual, anything like that, boot them, Jill, if you would. Daft Monkey, welcome to Paradox Club. Hope you're well, Daft Monkey. Nice to see you. And hope you're looking forward to tonight's paranormal experiment. Now, if you're, most of you are off the Paradox Club, so it's going to be like a Friday night tonight. So I will be, have an item on the table, and we'll just see if we can use it in the room to contact whatever spirit may be connected to that item. We're going to use a cultist box tonight. We're going to use the Alice box. We're also going to use EVP player as well as Crow, and Jill gets to see Dickie on a Tuesday. I can't believe that Jill is getting a bit of Dickie during the week. So Paradox Club is on our Facebook page. This is Tales Beyond the Grave. Joanne Taylor, welcome to Paradox Club. Hope you're well. Joanne Colette Mercado, welcome to the Paradox Club, and welcome to our first live on YouTube. Now, I've been having a lot of trouble with YouTube with Facebook recently, and I think it's down to them actually. What it is on Facebook, they're absolutely frightened to death of sort of like anybody going live doing something which they shouldn't, and they've got no control over that until something happens and can cut the live feed. Now, I think they're worried about what live feed go out there, so they slow down the live, they'll disrupt the live. So that's why I've come on here to try something a bit on YouTube. And don't worry, we will be back over on Facebook the rest of the week as the Paradox Club. So tonight on the table, I've got a clown. Now, I've got the clown we wind up because it's an interesting item, and it also moves at times when it shouldn't. So it's a good item to start with. So anyone who is new watching, if you're not in the Paradox Club, please say hi. If you're a new one from YouTube watching for the first time, please say hi. If you can comment, if you'd like to comment and you can't comment, if you just go and subscribe, if you subscribe to the channel, Tales Beyond the Grave, you'll be able to comment. So it's as simple as that, and it costs you nothing. So Tales Beyond the Grave is another page we have on it, and I put videos on here. I do videos when I can. I go out and I film anything I think might be interesting and interesting to yourselves. So it could be an interesting grave, a famous grave. It could be something I think is interesting, like the last one I put up, where it was sort of like out there in the back of beyond. Scott, welcome to Tales Beyond the Grave. I'm from Manchester, mate. Salford, part of Manchester. Hope you're well, Scott. Thanks for joining us. Linda Thompson, welcome to Paradox Club. Hope you're well. Scott, this is going to be a paranormal experiment tonight. So, on our sister channel, which is on Facebook, the Paradox Club on Facebook, we do lives Monday to Friday, always starting at 7:45, and we put an item on a table on a Friday, and we see if it's got any spirit connection or attachment to the item. So that's what we're going to do tonight. If you're interested, please stay with us, and we'd like you to be our eyes, ears and senses when we try this. Victoria, welcome to Paradox Club. Hope you're well. Got you on the TV. Now that's a good shout, that, because you can actually watch me on TV, which seems a bit strange. Stardust, welcome to Stardust. I'm getting used to these new names. So Stardust saying hi, Sharon. Is Sharon on? Not Sharon on at the moment, but Mike TV, yeah. But yeah, it's a new part of what we're trying to do. We're trying to build the channel on YouTube, and we're also, it's May. Oh, May York. Hiya, May. May is Stardust. You caught me on hop there, May. But yeah, we're trying to boost our channel. We're trying to get it going. We've been going a few years, but we're trying to boost it on here and also on YouTube. Oh, sorry, on Facebook. Everyone has different names. Yeah, I'll have to get used to them. Stardust, I like that one. That's a nice name, that. So what I'll do, I'll an hour tonight of experimental. Just say hi to Irish Minnie. Welcome to the Paradox Club, Irish Minnie. Hope you're well. I'm not too sure who that is. If you're off Facebook, say you're off Facebook or say you're off YouTube, and I'll get to know you as the night goes on. So yeah, I'll start about 8 o'clock and we'll work through till 9. I'm just getting used to how this setup is. It's Lynn Egan, Irish Minnie. How are you doing? I should have known that, shouldn't I? How are you doing, Lynn? Nice to see you. K2s are going off. Oh, K2s are going off already. So hopefully we will have a interesting evening tonight. So I'm going to put on Alice Box, and what we'll be doing through the course of the evening is using different apps. We'll be using a thing called a cultus box, which scans radio waves backwards, and the spirits can manipulate that names or anything they want to pass through the airwaves, or try and slow down the airwaves and try and get a word out. They will try and do that. So let's for the Alice Box, and we'll see what we can get while we're in the room. You're a bit blurry, Steve. Am I? It might be a bit too dark. I've got it a bit dark, you see. I don't like bright lights. So it's saying just on there. Just say hi to Linda Seth. How are you doing, Doc? It's Jane Linney. That's who that is. I'm getting used to the names, Jane. Welcome to Tales Beyond the Grave. And like I say, if you're a fan of both, just say yes, you're Paradox Club, or yes, you're Uber. So it's interesting to see who comes on. I'm just trying to see how many we've got on. Is it 9, 3? Oh, that's how long I've been live. Is that 25? 25, I think. Still a vampire and doesn't like the light. You're right there, Joe. I'm not a lover of bright light. It does something to my peepers. Bright lights. I have got a bright light in the kitchen there, as you can see on the ceiling, which I never use. I always use a lamp in here. I prefer the darker lights, or the not too bright LED lights, things like that, fluorescent. So, did anyone get a chance to watch the new video I put up on Saturday? Sorry, on Sunday. I'll be going. To be truthful, I didn't really go out to film that. I just sort of take my camera phone with me Oh, thanks, Ant. Victoria, sorry, Michelle, welcome to Paradox. No, welcome to Tales Beyond the Grave. Hold on. Yeah, I just decided, I went out on my bike, and that's one of my favourite paths I take, that, and if I go right to the end of it, I can come out in Rag, and I'm about a 10-minute bike ride from our kids. Maureen, welcome to the Tales Beyond the Grave. Eerie action we're going to get tonight, it's saying on the Alice box. Yeah, so yeah, it's one of my favourite biking paths, that, and I just thought I'd take my phone with me, you know, and just record what I can see. So I'm going to start, I think I'll start tonight's session, because we've got another 10 minutes maybe. Now on YouTube, I'm not too sure how it works, and will be able to tell me that. We can get anybody can join YouTube and watch. Steamy. Oh, matron. Anyone can join YouTube and watch. You can watch and not comment, or you can subscribe and comment. That's the way the Mop Flops on YouTube. Also, what it does is it opens you up to the world, where people can come on from anywhere in the world. Like, really, in the Paradox Club, we're a closed group, so to be invited on. But this one is pretty open, so this is why we have to have a mod and to watch the chat, really. And the chat does go quick once you get a few on. I've noticed that when he does his. So as so what I will do, I'll show you what we've got on the table tonight. So we've got the spooky clown. We're going to wind him up, and we're going to let him so you can see it's a similar setup to Friday night. I'm just going to move you. We've got on the table tonight, we've got a cat ball there, we've got some pebble lights, okay, 2 meters left and right. We've got the spirit tap, which is the pyramid. We've got the REM pod at the back as well. Got the birds at the back, and we've got a cat ball at the back as well. Coast. Right. Well, am I in slow motion? I don't know what that means. Am I in slow motion? Just let us know. I shouldn't be. Who's picking up something now? Yeah, it's all good apart from the signal. What's wrong with the signal? Is it glitching? Or I don't understand it then if it's glitching. It's been a bit glitchy, but sound is great. Right. Does Ant know if it's glitching? Ant, could you tell us why it's glitching? Just moving you there. Buffering every so often, right? Okay. Just let us know, because like I say, I've not used this before, YouTube. If it's glitching too much, I'll call it a day, and we'll go back to Facebook and suffer with Facebook being out and in and fine now. Right, okay. So we've got on the Alice box at the moment. We're going to put on the Cultist box now, and I'm going to calibrate that. We'll wait for that to calibrate, and in the meantime I'm going to put on incense at the back. Yours is fine, Ant? Okay. We've got some, you can see it's like a normal Friday really, but on a Tuesday, if that makes sense. That's a spin. We're going to wind up the clown now, and I've rooted a couple of times, it could be at my end. Or matron. So we're going to let him wind down. And that's the spirits. Are you attached to this clown? Working top notch, Steve. Now I've refreshed. It's quite clear now, but keeps ringing on my phone, but not on the TV. You can do both Facebook and YouTube. Yeah. Asking a spirit, come round this clown. If you're attached to it, please let yourself be known. This isn't too bad. That's a spirit, so you can hear the sound of the clown. Was you once the owner of this? We got this clown ant from Vintage Emporium in Stockport, Pear Mill, and it was underneath a glass case. And what we did was we lifted the case, but the glass case was about 150 quid. So we lifted the glass case up and took the clown and bought the clown instead. So come on, spirits, if you're attached to this clown, Glory, we'd like you to move it for us. Crematorium.
Friend can help you stay.
Come and try and communicate with the spirits if you're attached to the clown. Heard the name of Frank and Crematorium. Lays, if you want to know the actual truth about spirits, YouTube Jinn is Islam. Why most of you lives just want to sell you some nonsense? What is that about? Come and try and communicate with us if you can. Yeah, they're a paranormal group, an actual political group or anything like that. So if you've got any political comment, please keep them to yourself. November. You give us the month of November. Is there a connection with November? Sylvia Danny. Tell me what items on the table, please. Well, thanks for joining us, Laith. I'll see you again, thanks. Can you manipulate this device I've got in my hand to communicate through? Sickness and dad. We're asking the spirits, if the spirits are around the table. Oh, we've got November, breakfast and Joe. Do you have a message for Joe? For Joanne? Is there a message for Joanne? Celebration. Are you going to have a celebration, Joe? Oh, Joanne Taylor. A secret celebration. Can any of the Joannes take that, a secret celebration? A big one this summer. Can you tell me some more? Can you tell me if you've got a message for Joanne Blakesley? Which one? We'd like you to move the clown if you can.
Rabbit. Oh, it's Love twins.
Barrett-in-law's 80th next month.
Family.
Joanne Taylor.
Fantastic.
Right, so if we've got a message for any of the Joannes, could you give me their surnames?
Sneak peek into.
And it's Joanne's 50th in June. In July, sorry. Sneak peek.
Is a name a location? Your product.
Welcome, Harry, to Tales on the Grave. Get out, it's saying. Can you move this clown if you're connected to it or have an attachment to it? His name's O'Keefe. Who's O'Keefe? Whose surname is O'Keefe? What's your Christian name, please? Harry, I'm based in Manchester. Let us know where you're from, Harry, please, if you would, in the comments. The spirit, is that you? What have moved or has touched that pebble light? If it is, could you touch another one to show us where you are? Are you next to the item? Harry's from Manchester. Harry, we're Salford lot. Harry, me and Daft Monkey are from Salford. Nice to meet you, mate. We're asking the spirit to please come round the table if you have an attachment to this item. Can you set something off? You're taking the energy from the K2s, thank you. Now, can you light something up? Or maybe move the clown? Can you move the clown for us? It will move if you can build up the energy to move it. Could you do that? By taking energy you can take from devices on the table. Could you do that for me? Joanne's in Swenson. That's a good point, yeah. Anyone who's... Let us know where you're from in the world. Joanne's from Swenson. We're in Salford. Harry, where are you from? Just let us know your town you're from, or your city. Linda's from Runcorn. Trafford area. South Darren. Darren in Kent. Widnes, but originally from Poole. Let's all get to know each other. Wrexham, Ellen Morris. We're not being no... Ooh, spike on a K2 there. Waterford in Ireland. Ascot in Berkshire, very nice part of the world. I'm from the moon, yes, that would things, Jill. Daft Monkey's from Chester Zoo, yes he is. Chimp's Tea Party. Jan Adoc's up the road. I could shout down the street to Jan Adoc. Yeah, let's all get to know each other. We're not being nosy, we just like to know where you're from. Say. You want me to say something? What is it you want me to say, please? I present a radio show to Waterford Island, Harry. Well, we've got Liz on who's Irish Minnie, and she actually lives in Waterford. So, sold to Irish Minnie. I'm on my way for a brew. Let's try the Sono X10 Spirit Box now. Which, if you fancy getting this and you want a free one, this is free on your Apple iPhone. The Sono X10 Spirit Box. We're going to try that. Ray's probably washing his underwear in the sink. That's where Ray will be.
Okay.
We'll say hi to Sharon. Welcome to Tales Beyond the Grave. Sharon, nice to see you. Hope you're well. Glad you can join us. I hope you've had a good day. Ray's... Oh, the clown's just moved on its own. Ray's plucking something. Yeah. The clown did move then. Thank you. Thank you. Do it again for me. Oh, there we go. You can see the K2s lighting up and taking energy and moving the clown. Thank you. Who's doing this? If you could see that then, the clown was the K2s were lighting up. So something working the energy to set that off now. Can we ask through this device who did that? Derek, was that? Derek, could you do it again? Thank you for lighting the light up. Michael.
What's that? You are in
Set the energy again. Harry, this we normally do lives Monday to Friday on Facebook under the name Paradox Club. Now, where I am, yes, it is a haunted place where I went. It used to be a school, and before that, the galleries and spinning mills round here. So it is quite a haunted area. We do a live on a Monday, which we call the Poltergeist Room. In this room, we just put a camera and shut the door, and we do a live to see what we get. But we get all sorts happening. It's unbelievable what we get happening when we do these lives. Tuesday we do spirit communication with Sharon, who's just joined us. Wednesday we do ghost stories with Joanne and spirit sort of like paranormal experiments. Thursday is usually tarot card. Thank you. Move it again for me. Thank you. Do that again. Set the energy spirit. And Friday we do exactly what you can see here now. On a Friday we put an object on this table in this haunted kitchen, and what me and Sharon do, Harry, is we go around antique shops and buy items we're drawn to where we think it might have spirit attachment to it. Well, that's what basically a week in the Paradox Club over on Facebook if you want to join us. We also lives from outside when it's a bit lighter nights and things like that. And in April we will be doing the Antwerp Mansion over in Rusholme in Manchester, hosted by Joanne Blakesley. Can I move the clown, please? A lady. What? Can I ask which lady? Tell us what the item is. Carol Baldwin, welcome to Tales Beyond the Grave. Welcome, Carol. Thanks for joining us. You used to attend raves at the Antwerp. Yeah, the Antwerp rave gaffed in it at one point in the 90s. You sure just heard Sylvia Graham. Did you mention Sylvia Graham's name? So this is what we're using at the moment. I mentioned Ted as well. Did you mention the name Ted? K2s, yes. They're getting some action off the K2s. Now move that clown again. You take the energy from the K2s. Build that energy up and move that clown again for us. Do that for us. We'll do it. We'll have to come to some arrangement with Twerp management team Victoria to see if we can actually do a live or maybe a pre-recording. We'll just have to. We'll let you know near the time. Come on, take this energy again. We want you to move this clown. It stands here. Oh, can you help us, Stan? I just ask once again if your signal is okay. Please just let me know if in the comments if your signal is okay. Who are we communicating with now? Right, okay. Maybe it's not maybe it's not Facebook then, maybe it's the signals themselves, like, you know what I mean, causing these breakdowns in signals on Facebook and YouTube. I'm not too sure. Right, okay, I don't think you can do live chants for our events because the events are run by events company. Okay. Jan. Who's asking for Jan? Lagging a bit, yeah. But I'll wrap it up in 15 minutes. I'll do another 15 and I'll wrap it up then. Let's try another app. We're going to go on to Necrophonic. This allows the spirits to manipulate this but slows them all down as well. We can try and communicate. We want to know who pushed or moved that clown. Can you tell us who moved this clown? Jan's okay. Line buffers on for 30 seconds at a time, okay. Tell us who. This is the one we're using at the moment. Tell us who moved that clown. Collector Peter. Set that energy again, which you're doing now. Who said Mully? Who said Mully? If this is one of our regular spirits from the Paradox Club, which use this kitchen, can you give us your name? Terry, Sharon heard Terry. You heard Grandad. Communicate with us, please, spirits. We're giving you the devices to communicate back with us. Do you know why we're here tonight? What we're trying to do? Guardian. We know there's a spirit attached to this clown. We'd like to know the name of that spirit. Cheetah Mill, Sharon. Guardian, Victoria heard that too. Is Guardian here to protect me? Just gonna do some more lighting, hang on. We'd like you to try and show yourself as an orb or a light form now. If you could do that for us. We've changed the lighting for you. Could you come and show us some sort of light form? If you can show yourself as a sphere or an orb, come towards the camera. Is there a child spirit connected to the clown? There you go. The green light, is it better for you to see what we're doing? There's all sorts of like little conversations going on this microphonic. If you listen in the background, you can hear lots of conversations. Child says here. Which child is here, please? Breathe. Just say hi to Laurie Brady from America. Welcome to Tales Beyond the Grave, Laurie. What we're doing tonight, Laurie, is a paranormal experiment with an item from an antique shop to see if it has attachment to it. So welcome to Tales Beyond the Grave. Give us a child spirit's name if got a child spirit connected to the item. We ask the child spirit, if you're around the item, can you set some of the lights off or make the clown move? Make the clown move. Bill Mason or was amazing. Bill. We have Bill with us. The child of spirit is Lucy, we can hear. Lucy's spirit is that. Bell. Really? Yes. We do have a spirit of Lucy what uses this as a a way of communication. Burning. We're asking you to come forward. If you can communicate with us, shows a sign that you're in the room with me. Light something up for me. Dutch. We do have a Dutch item in this room as well to my left. There is a Dutch item. Is he trying to say you can see the Dutch item? Tell us what you can see, Spirit. What can you see on the table? A bird. You can see the bird back. How many birds is there? How many birds can you see, Spirit? One is blue, that's correct. Can you tell me what the colour is of the other one? The spirit of Bob is with Lucy, maybe? Beyond. There's a number of birds you can see, Spirit, where you're looking at now. Five. They could be counting my owls. Lots of owls in here. Other than the other owls, the owls they have in here, the carvings, can you tell me on the table how many birds you can see on the table? Big Bob. It's not Big Baz, is it? 5. Give us a clue. Give us a clue. Well, it's between the numbers 1 and 3. If you can guess what the number between 1 and 3, Spirit. You're doing really well, Spirit, and we want you to communicate with us and give us a sign that you're around by setting something off. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Setting K2s off. You're building the energy now. Now, can you move that clown? You took the energy. Move that clown for me. Go on. Let's see you move the clown. The clown is a wind-up clown. It's not a remote control clown, so I'm not behind the camera with a device if it goes off. It's an actual wind-up clown. You heard Dean. Not lagging as much now. Harry says if that clown's eyes open, he's off. Harry, if them clown's eyes open, I'll be off, mate. I'll be out the door first, don't worry. We're going to stop that. We're going to say, can we make the clown, everybody to use their energy now. So everyone try and gather all your energy together Now, if you can, use the energy and what I can feel in this room. I'm going to ask this clown to move now. We want it to move. Can you do that for us? It plays a tune when it moves, so we'll know when it moves. So can we or sort of like send our energies towards that clown and make it move? Come on, if you can do it, Spirit. We're all here we're gathering energy for you, to help you. What can I feel? Laurie, when I do these experiments in this kitchen, I always get a real static feel, if you know what I mean. I can feel like, you know, if you rub a balloon on your hair, and you get that sticky feel off a balloon. That's what you get in this room. You get a lot of energy in the room. We do get a lot of orbs sometimes as well, so we know spirit activity in here when we're doing an experiment. So can you maybe show us a light? We'd like you to show us a light form now, Spirit, if you can. If you can come towards the camera, we'd really appreciate if you could just show yourself if you can. Oh, there's a big spike on the K2 there. Thank you, Spirit. We know you're building up to move now. Come on, set that energy. Not all the time, Laurie. Sometimes I can get a whiff of a very strong pipe tobacco, like somebody smoking a pipe, an old man's pipe, or sometimes I can get a really strong smell of a cigar. And I mean, as if somebody's lit one up in the room. That's what it smells like sometimes. Spirit, we've asked you to take that energy. You have done. Now, can you do something with that energy? Can you maybe move the clown, set something else off, make something light up, show yourself as an orb? Treat this device I'm looking through as an old-fashioned camera. If you from the Victorian age, if the Queen was Victoria, when you was on the throne, can you use this as a camera? Come and say hello to the camera, smile. Are you burning incense? Yeah, just at the ear, Laurie. As you can see at the back there, I always use dragon's blood when we do an experiment, because dragon's blood smells nice and it also encourages the spirits to come and communicate. Would you like to communicate? We're going to do some EVPs now. So, if you don't know what an EVP is, I'll just get another light for you. Put this light on for now. So, EVPs are where we record anything we can. What these EVPs do, these recorders, they're very sensitive and they can pick voices up lower than the decibels we can hear, actually are hearing. Can't hear some of the sounds we get. So what we do, we use this device which picks up that sound. So we're going to say, there's just a car passing my window there, so I'm going to let that go. I'm going to say, Spirit, we thank you very much for this kitchen tonight. You've shown us quite a lot that you're around this item on the table. Can you speak for us? If you stood near the clown, can you make the clown move? Can you make a sound in the room? Know where you are? If you could tap twice, I'll re-taps. Could you do that for me now? If I make 2 taps, will you repeat my taps? Could you whistle for us? I can whistle for you. If can you repeat my whistle? Let's stop that. Right. Now, if you're wondering why people are getting excited, especially Wits End is getting excited, we have we call Dickie, and Wits End is Jill, and Jill likes a sort of like, I think she's a bit in love with Dickie. She loves a bit of Dickie when we do a live. So on a Tuesday, she doesn't normally see Dickie. So there you go, Jill. Tuesday, a face full of Dickie for you. So let's see if we picked anything up, and let us know in the comments if you can hear anything on this.
Speak for us.
I'll start that from the...
Spirit, we thank you very much for this communication tonight. You've shown us quite a lot that you're around this item on the table. Can you now speak for us? If you stood near the clown, can you make the clown move? Can you make a sound in the room? Let us know where you are. If you could tap twice, I'll repeat your taps. Could you do that for me now? If I've made taps, will you repeat my taps? Could you whistle for us? I can whistle for you. Can you repeat my whistle? Let's stop.
Didn't hear it much on that. What I'll do now, I'll do a sound EVP. So I'm going to place the device here as I can to the clown. So I'm going to do sound. Don't think that we're froze or anything like that. So I'll keep moving the lights about so you know it's not froze. So we're going to silent EVP where I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to see what the room can throw up. Stop on. A lot of you have heard tapping them, so we're going to play this through the speaker and see if we can hear anything back through the speaker. So let us know if you would in the comments. Try not to burn my wire. Let us know. That's just me moving about, so see what we can hear now. That's a car going past. There's one taps. Picking up a high-pitched sound there. Can anyone hear that? Higher frequency. There's another tap. Whispering or chanting, yeah. So what I'm gonna turn you around now. The first thing you'll see tonight in this room is me. So I'm gonna say thanks everyone. It was just a trial tonight to see if we could get on live on YouTube. We have done. Unfortunately, I'm not too sure how the live has gone. Whether we've been lagging or stuttering or anything. You've lost pitch, lost sound. I'm not too sure, but hopefully it's not ruined your night. If I do it again, I'll do something a bit different. I'll try maybe going on to me what do you call it? Me network, come off my network and go on to the other one and see if that helps with the next one. So I'm going to try and do one of these at least once a month on Tales Beyond the Grave. So I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been something a bit different. If you are interested in the paranormal, obviously the ones who have stayed with us and who are watching, interested in the paranormal, if you go over to Facebook and join us in the Paradox Club, where we do lives Monday to Friday, always starting at 7:45 UK time, Monday to Friday, and we do something different every night. On a Monday, we do Poltergeist Room. Tuesday we do Spirit Communication. Wednesday is usually Paranormal Experiments, or we have John who tells us some ghost stories. Absolutely great night. Thursday is usually tarot and oracle cards, sometimes crystals with Poppy, and then Friday we're back in the Poltergeist Room in here in the Paradox Club to do an item what we're doing tonight. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope it's not ruined your night too much, and I'll see you next time we go live. I'll be in the comments. I won't be live on Wednesday. It'll be Sharon and the YTS over on the Paradox Club on Facebook. So good night, God bless, and love and peace. Bye. Bing.